everybody! I've had so many questions from people saying, how did you get over your long COVID? How did you get over it? And I've been sending messages to people and explaining everything. And I had a message from Carsten. So this is a shout out to you, Carsten, in Germany. You inspired me to do this video because I thought, well, it's time to just share this with people and say, this is how I quickly got over long COVID. Now I had COVID in January of this year and ended up with long COVID. So I had long COVID for about 6 months and it sucked. At my worst, when I first got COVID, I couldn't even walk. I was crawling around on my hands and knees. I couldn't stand. I was just so sick. I went to bed 2 nights and I thought that I would not wake up in the morning. I thought I was going to die. Now that's just so unusual for me because I'm a really healthy person. I'm really active. I'm a cyclist. And before getting COVID, I was really active out there riding like 150 kilometers up hills, no problem. Then I got COVID and everything went, long COVID. I just couldn't get over it. I tried everything, taking the vitamin D, everything you see on the internet. I was trying it, I was doing it. But everything I did, like I had tiny bits of improvement. I'd go for a 20-kilometer ride, then I'd have to recover for a week. So I got blood tests and I had my lungs tested. So I had hyperinflated lungs. Blood tests came back, had those after about, I think, 4 months, 5 months. They came back saying that the protein in my liver was low. It was low. It was like I was an old male alcoholic apparently, which I'm none of those things. So I thought I'm gonna increase my protein intake. And I thought, well, I'm already eating lentils and that kind of thing. I'm a vegan, mostly vegan. And I thought, well, I'll start taking more protein. I went to the shops and I got this. I thought I'm gonna get whatever protein powder I can get that's the cheapest and that's the biggest bottle. Hang on, can you see that? I got this protein powder. Okay, now this was just the cheapest one that was on in the shop. The biggest, cheapest. I thought I'm gonna pump myself full of, I don't care. I usually like taking just natural things, food and that, and I thought I don't care. I wanna do whatever it takes to get over this long COVID and get rid of the fog, the brain fog, the energy back, all of that. I don't care, whatever it takes. Started taking this. I kid you not, within 2 days, I was back to myself. I was back to my normal self. My brain was working, my energy levels were back, my motivation for life. Talking to the females here, during long COVID, I had the most excruciating period pain. It was awful. It was the worst I've ever experienced. I don't have that anymore. It's like COVID doesn't exist for me anymore other than the leftover lung stuff. I take this protein powder, and you can choose whatever protein powder you want to take, but I take that twice a day, even if I'm not cycling. And I actually feel stronger now than before COVID. So I don't know what it is. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know what they recommend. I don't know anything about that side of it. All I know is that this has helped me. I've had other people ask me, I've said, take some protein powder. They've taken it, same results. They're back out there cycling within a couple of days. So what I want to say to you guys is try the protein powder. It's not going to do you any harm, right? But it might actually be the difference between you getting out there and living a normal life again. I swear to you, this is what made the difference for me. And I don't know why, but that is what made the difference. So if you've got long COVID, you've got the anxiety, the fatigue, just everything that goes with long COVID. It sucks. It's so debilitating. It sucks the whole life out of you. If you've got that protein powder, give it a go. And hopefully, just like me and some other people that have tried it after I've told them, you'll be back living a normal life and maybe coming back even stronger than before you got COVID. So yeah, give it a go. I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, bye.